Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay has called for an all-party meeting of the state's Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha MPs to discuss the contentious issue of delimitation. Now, the DMK has set a condition for attending the meeting, demanding that this all-party meeting first be convened on the Cauvery water and the Mekedatu dam issue. Responding to Vijay's invitation, the DMK says that it has no hesitation in participation in the delimitation consultation, but has insisted that the Chief Minister must first call an all-party meeting on Mekedatu. Now, sources say that DMK and aiadmk MPs are likely to skip this consultation meeting, citing their reasons that they believe the priority should have been given to Mekedatu and the Cauvery river water issue. Let's connect with Varshni on this. So Varshni, because we are right in the middle of the parliament session, it will be convened on Monday, but today we are looking at this meeting that the Chief Minister has called, but the issue is delimitation, which it seems that the aiadmk and the DMK are not agreeing to attend.
Absolutely, yes, Amita. The DMK says at this point that the Parliament has not even introduced a draft bill so far. They have not given us any draft amendments. We have not yet reached the point of deciding whether we need to, oppose or speak for the delimitation. So it is not urgent. Whereas we are facing issues, our farmers are facing issues right now with regards to the Cauvery water. There is a very less, Cauvery water incoming at this point, and at the same time, Karnataka government has already been refusing to release water, which has led to the death of a lot of crops. Therefore, a lot of farmers have lost their livelihoods. So right now, what we should be doing is to, convene an all-party meeting to meet and discuss about the Cauvery water issue and the Mekedatu issue, and that should be the priority and not the delimitation, is what DMK is saying right now. In fact, even aiadmk also has a very similar opinion about this meeting. But still, Chief Minister Vijay is continuing to go ahead with the meeting today, and for now, we are given to understand that the DMK MPs and aiadmk MPs are likely to skip, but they have not made any official comment on it. When we asked about it to the DMK leaders, they had mentioned that they will wait for the instructions from their party president, M.K. Stalin, to finally tell them whether they should go or not. So if at all that happens, then there will be a decision taken about how delimitation could, how Tamil Nadu will react to delimitation, but we're also getting information about how DMK might go softer on the stand if...
so the DMK is of the opinion that they are ready to consult internally before they actually come up with the decision, better to attend or to skip this meeting that has been called by the Chief Minister to discuss delimitation. Varshni, thank you for that update, but we'll get you an understanding what the TVK is now saying, because they have been raising concerns over the proposed Constitutional 131st Amendment Bill 2026, calling the delimitation exercise to be a biased move on part of the union government. The party says that increasing Lok Sabha seats from 543 to 850 could actually reduce the representation of southern states, including Tamil Nadu. Now, the TVK stand on this is saying that delimitation process is a biased move. The share of the southern states is expected to decline as far as the representation is concerned. TVK that backs 33% women's reservation demand but is seeking a rollback on delimitation, they believe will weaken the voices of the people of Tamil Nadu, and the allocation of funds will also have a negative impact. So this is a statement that came in from the TVK back in the month of April. Now, when we speak of the delimitation debate, which is once again heating up in Tamil Nadu, the DMK says it was the first party to raise the issue at a national level and claims that the party president M.K. Stalin brought together the chief ministers of 5 states to build a consensus. Now, with the state government convening a meeting of the MPs on delimitation, the DMK says it will hold consultations before deciding on the next course of action.
The Togudi Maru delimitation, அதை பற்றி ஒட்டுமொத்த இந்தியாவுக்கே முன்மாதிரியாக அதை முதலாக அந்த பிரச்சனையை பற்றி பேசிய திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் எங்களுடைய தலைவர் அவர்கள்தான். சென்ற ஆண்டு கிட்டத்தட்ட 5 முதலமைச்சர்கள் தென் தமிழகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அனைத்து முதலமைச்சர்களையும் சென்னைக்கு வர வைத்து ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு ஆலோசனை கூட்டத்தை நடத்தி இந்த டீலிமிட்டேஷனுக்கு எதிர்த்து முதலாக இந்தியாவிலே குரல் கொடுத்த தலைவர் எங்களுடைய தலைவர். நீங்க நாளைக்கு நம்முடைய முதலமைச்சர் அவர்கள் இந்த அரசு அனைத்து நாடாளுமன்ற உறுப்பினர்களையும் கூட்டிருக்கிறீங்க. இதற்கான சரியான முடிவை எங்களுடைய தலைவர் ஆலோசனை செய்து அந்த முடிவை அவர் எடுப்பார்.
So the proposal that includes increasing of the seats in the Lok Sabha from current 543 to up to 850, and that seems to be the proposal there, though it is yet to be taken up on part of the government to decide if and when it will be introduced in the parliament once again. But increasing the seats there, proposed 850 Lok Sabha members from states up to 815, the members from union territories up to 35, and the amendment to Article 82 as the current and next delimitation is based on the census post 2026, and it has been proposed that it can allow delimitation based on pre-2026 census. Now that seems to be the very contention that has now been raised on part of the southern states, which they say that the proposed delimitation exercise is pointing to changes in their share of India's population over the decades. The data shows that the southern states share has gradually declined from 26.2% in 1951 to 20.9% in 2011. The states have this fear and concern that demographic shift could actually have an impact on their representation during the delimitation exercise, and that is why the opposition has sought clarification from the government.
This is tactics which the government is doing it. It is not a sincere effort. They don't want to hear the opposition leader in the right way. What the leader of opposition advised is that you call the all-party meeting. They will not call the all-party meeting on the delimitation and delimitation exercise. It's a very clear thing that all the opposition parties which voted against it and defeated it, now after breaking parties and buying parties, they are trying to again introduce the same bill with new masalas into it.
Regarding delimitation, we will decide only at the time of the bill being placed on the table of the parliament, because it is premature. In the last occasion, we have opposed it and we have given certain suggestions. If those suggestions are incorporated in the bill, then we will go into the bill, pros and cons of the bill. Line by line we will verify, we will discuss, then we will decide whether to support or not to support only after seeing the bill. Now it is too early and premature.
There also we have already made our position very clear. Delimitation bill is not at all acceptable to us. At least freeze and at least maintain the status quo for the coming 25 years. Kiran Rijiju is misusing his position as the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister, and he always is, makes it a chance to attack the opposition parties.
We'll get you more back after a short break.